good, yeah. That's perfect.
What am I doing again?
We're gonna ask you questions about On Rye Ltd, your past experiences. You think you're up for some answering? A little Q&A between me and you know?
Alright. Yeah, whatever.
Alright.
Max? Hot girl? Can you guys hear me?
Do you know any way to get him out of here?
There could be one way.
Try it.
It didn't work.
Cut.
Jesus Christ. Jesus
About time. What is that, like?
It's 10 cuts.
10
10
takes.
cuts.
Alright guys, that's a wrap on this movie.
That was alright, but I gotta talk to you guys about something.
So,
You know, I always feel I'm the smallest role in the movies. I mean, I'm always dying or getting killed, and I just want a chance to be a bigger role in a movie, maybe a lead. What do you think?
you want to be a lead role? I mean,
No.
What people don't really get is that On Rye was a small little film group with only 4 people in it. It was me, Jake, Max, and Sarah, and that was it. No one else was involved. And we were all supposed to have an equal say in it. But that's not how it turned out.
I'm sorry, Steve, you're just not ready.
I am ready! No, you're not.
You're not.
Yes, I am. Look, I even wrote my own screenplay, and you guys won't even look at it. My script.
Dude, are you crying? Steve, look, we'll try to make you a big role in the next movie, right?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, little buddy.
Alright.
I think Steve, I don't think he gives us enough credit. He played Big Bugalow number 3 in our last movie, and he had 2 lines in that. Now, on page 5, we need to introduce the
What
new
you got
character.
there?
Well, Steve, we've got the new movie script here, and, you know, we took into consideration all the, you know, stuff about you not wanting to die, so here you go.
Scene 1. Steve's head gets decapitated by a helicopter blade.
Well, yeah, but you know, if you keep reading, we there's a flashback in there, and you know, we say the word Steve, but we're talking about Steve Buscemi.
You know what, dudes? Fuck this movie. And you know what else? Fuck On Rye. I'm out of here.
Steve!
I'm done. Well, I mean, I told the guys pretty politely that, you know, I just don't want to do it anymore. It's not what I want to do.
Steve, wait! Don't go!
What? Why?
You shouldn't leave. I know they're jerks sometimes, but who
Yeah,
cares?
I know the jerks. So you know what I say? I say, fuck you guys and fuck On Rye. I'm fucking done. Get out of here. I'm going.
You know what, Steve? You can't quit because you're fired. No, you're fired. You're fired. When Steve quit, it was definitely a bummer. Shh. Don't tell anyone about that, all right? When Steve quit, it was definitely a bummer because this whole time, like, he was my friend, but I really hated him.
Yeah.
Guys, what the hell was that?
No, Steve's a little bitch. He's bitching about one thing or another. It's always something.
Steve's kind of right. You guys have been freaking assholes lately. I first started getting mad at Jake and Max when they made me film in a bathing suit in the middle of winter. I got pneumonia, and I was very sick. Yeah, I had pneumonia for 5 years.
You know, Sarah, not to be mean or anything, but look, we got this flour, and if you could just bake us a cake, that'd be stellar.
Just do it.
Every day she takes a morning bath, she wears her hair.
Yeah, Sarah leaving On Rye definitely took away from a lot of the heterosexual content that we had in the movies up until that point, so I guess that was bad.
I was sad when Sarah left because she gives me blowjobs occasionally. But,
I'm really glad that I walked out on them, because I'm like, they're just like pushing me over the top. I'm sick and tired of them putting me in all these like pornographic scenes. I don't know what that's about.
After Steve and Sarah left, me and Jake definitely started dabbling in some drug-age.
You know, I don't even think we need them to continue on Rye LTD.
We don't need them.
We can do this without them.
You're right, man. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for, man?
I got pizza bites in here. But when they're done, let's film a movie.
Yeah.
Go, dude, go! Go.
I know you're in here, zombie man!
Roar!
A zombie man!
Sorry.
No!
Shit.
I've saved the world again. How many times do you want me to burp?
Killed me. You gotta act dead. You killed me.
How far do you want me to walk?
Fucking go.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's really good.
You liked it?
I like it a lot. That is
Yeah,
really good.
you know, you put in a...
We don't even need those two, man. That's what this has proven.
Yeah, you put in a few hours work, and that's what you...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dude,
I know. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to kiss Max. No, I was. I saw a piece of Twix bar on his lip, and I just wanted to. I like Twix bars. They're my favorite.
Honestly, I feel that The Attack of Zombie Man was one of On Rye's greatest films.
Max's movie sucked. I couldn't say it to his face.
Jake, do you think our video's getting lightweighted this week? I've been having
Dude,
second thoughts.
Justin would not lightweight us. We are on Rye LTD. That video was amazing. And if it gets lightweighted, we'll complain until he moves us up to heavyweight. Just stop, man. It was a great movie.
We were pretty messed up at the point. Pretty much anything would set us off.
We were kind of teetering on the edge of, it was just a matter of time before one of us broke down, pretty much, started flipping out about Pepsi. It was bound to happen. Someone was going to get mad about Pepsi. Look, I'm going to go, get some soda pop, a can of Pepsi. You want some?
Pepsi? What do you think this is? Like the Pepsi Challenge or something,
Calm
man?
down.
Coca-Cola Classic. That's all I drink. We've been friends all the time. You don't even know that, yo?
I got Coke.
I'm out of this.
Dude!
Dude, I'm quitting on Rye. I'm out.
You can't quit. You're fired. Get out.
Oh, yeah?
I can do this by myself.
I'm taking
No,
this with
leave the Coke. When Max quit, I didn't really care.
Hello,
Jake?
Max?
Yeah, do you think the breakup is gonna boost the sales of our new DVD?
After I quit on Rye, I got into the porn industry. Right now I'm working on some films, making some good money. My manager says I should be in Hollywood in no time, so...
Hey, Mango. You ready for the big scene?
Who am I doing this time?
These pandas.
Okay.
Well, after I quit on Rye, I thought I'd go on my own solo career path from there. At first, I started alongside Nicole Kidman in The Three Envelopes and The One Man. I mean, we can go to the park if that's what you want to do. We can go to the park. We can go there.
Alright, well, okay, let's go.
I also decided to lend my voice to Timmy in the animated classic Timmy and the Wild Adventure Goose.
What do you think? What do you want to do?
Well, do you want a muffin?
Quitting on Rye was, I see it as a good thing. It definitely helped me escalate my singing career. And I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby, and it feels good that me boo baby. Was that one good, John, or?
No. After On Rye finally broke up, I delved into little side projects. Nothing you would recognize, I don't think.
It's all gone.
Let me check my email, my electronic mail. I have an electronic mail.
Dear Jacob Strunk of On Rye, we at VH1 would like to pay you $50,000 for an On Rye reunion movie starring you and the 3 members of your former film group.
VH1 contacted me, and I heard the number 500,000. I basically was up for having sex with a giraffe. That's what they called for.
It was only 50,000.
It was 50,000?
Yeah.
I still would have done whatever. I was broke.
Yeah, so I've been told that we're getting On Rye back together for a VH1 special. And normally I'd be totally against that, but it's sort of financially smart for me to do this at this point.
Steve?
Jacobus?
Jake.
Sarah?
Max.
Steve?
Steve.
Sarah?
Sarah?
Maximilian?
Max?
Satan?
Pepsi Cola? Alright. Listen, we've got 4 days to film our final movie, and VH1 will give us $50,000 for the final package. I don't like you guys, you don't like me. But we're gonna work together, and we're gonna finish this, so I can finally buy food.
Oh, so Mr. On Rye has run into money troubles now. Well, fuck you, Jacobus.
To be quite honest, at first I wanted to choke them both to death, Jake and Max.
Look, we're gonna need to put our differences aside. This is $50,000 we're talking about.
$50,000? That's it? That's one blowjob in a swallow. That's nothing.
Well, some of us only make 5 cents a blowjob, so let's sit down and let's write a script.
Jesus Christ, a bloody hell is a man.
Alright, why don't we come up with a name first? That should help get the juices going.
How about Love is Tender as the Sun?
That script sucked.
You never read the bloody script! How the hell would you know?
Alright, how about this? Long necks of love, parentheses, to reach the love leaves on top of the love tree, end parentheses.
Wow, Jake. It's beautiful. It really hits home.
Well, thank you.
I was being sarcastic, you dirty motherfucker.
Well, too bad that's the name. Alright, we'll meet here tomorrow to finish the script. Okay, so at this point, we need to introduce a new character. Steve, can you play Gibraltar, the unlucky badger?
You know, I can do whatever you want me to do, or I won't do anything at all. Whatever it is that will please you, I will do.
Getting back with On Rye, it was like old times, except that we basically wanted to kill each other.
Jake, I'm going to play Rescuer number 1 in this movie, okay?
That's my character, Max. I already wrote it out.
No, but yeah, you can be Rescuer number 2.
You're Rescuer number 2.
No, I'm going to be Rescuer number 1.
Sarah? would you please tell asshole Max, who I'm not talking to, that he can't be rescuer number 1 because that's my character.
Max, you can't be rescuer number 1.
Well, Sarah, would you please tell rescuer number 2, aka Jake, that's a bunch of bullshit. Okay?
In case you didn't hear, that's a bunch of bullshit.
Max, would you please ask Sarah how much a blowjob and a swallow is again?
Sarah, would you please ask Sarah how much a blowjob and a swallow is again?
$50,000.
Do you take pocket lint? Alright guys, I scrapped the long neck lover idea. I stayed up all last night writing a brand new script, so...
Let's take a bloody look now, let's see. Scene 1. Steve's head gets chopped off by a hover blade. Are you fucking kidding me?
Should we stick with long neck lover? Where the hell is Max? It's 5:30.
I don't know, he mentioned something about California, but I can't recall.
What?
Where were you yesterday?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know where I was on that Wednesday.
Whatever. The script's done, we start filming tonight. It's been a pleasure working with all of you.
Guys, it's too dark. This shot looks horrible.
I guess you gotta fix the exposure.
Do it, it's bloody cold, just
All right.
do it. Do this.
Jesus. Alright. Okay, ready? Max, do your lines.
Alright,
and get them right. Professor Johnson, do you have the blueprints?
The blueprints are ready for our rescue mission, sir.
Alright, now we do the close-up.
Sir, everything is prepared for the new mission.
Come on, it fell.
I guess I slipped. Look, Max, I got some Coke in the fridge if you want a can.
Yeah, a Coke would be good. Jake, you know what? I have an idea. What if we were both rescuer number 1?
Alright, yeah, we can do that.
You guys remember when Jake fell over? A fat ass fell?
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
Real funny. Hey, look, guys, it's getting kind of late. Why don't you head home and we'll finish filming tomorrow, all right?
Sounds like a pond.
You know, it's weird because over the whole 10 years, I feel like I've been seeing you all the time. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Dude, what's this like showing up like an hour late? Are we gonna get on the ball here? I got stuff to do. I got, bills to get cash and shh.
You guys aren't going to believe this, but last night, a low-flying helicopter chopped off Steve's head.
when I found out what happened to Steve, I was definitely horrified, but basically he was the most worthless member of On Rye, so,
All I could think about was my money slipping away.
Yeah, Steve dying, it's definitely been very, very sad to me. I am sad.
Oh yeah, when I died it was a bummer. Man, that stunk.
Whatever. Do I get, like, an extra share of the $50,000 now or something?
You seem to be forgetting we never finished Long Necks of Love. But don't worry. That's where my expertise comes in. We can finish the movie without Steve. Watch. Put down the long neck lover! We've got you surrounded!
I will not put down the long neck lover.
Do it or we'll be forced to open fire.
Oh, well, in that case...
Ah! I got it! Well? Should I call VH1 and tell them we're out?
Jake's video, it's not working out too well. It's means we're canceling our deal with VH1, and that means no money. So it's a bit of a catch-22, if you know what that means.
I don't. Could you explain it to me?
I found Steve's old script. I thought you might want to read it.
Love is tender as the sun?
Yeah, actually it was still curled up in your basement in a ball.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Let's read this together. What the...
Oh, hey guys.
What are you doing in my house?
You know, I've been living in your backyard for like a week or two. You know, nothing permanent.
How do you keep warm? It's freezing out.
I've actually been using Steve's body that I got in a perfectly legal way, probably, and I cut it open, and I've been living inside of him using his entrails for heat.
Oh. Is that what that is?
Oh, that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Well, Max, Sarah brought me Steve's old script. Do you want to maybe, read it together, the three of us?
Yeah, we could do that.
And Mrs. Joanna walked home alone. The end.
Wow. Wow. Are we being honest here?
No better time than now.
I thought it was really bad. Really bad. I thought that was the worst. Probably the worst script I've ever read.
Oh, I didn't want to be the first one to say it, but...
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Terrible.
I'm
really
definitely...
cliche. Really cliche.
I'm definitely glad you guys pointed this out. I didn't want to be the only one.
Yeah, no, that was bad.
But it was very... The scene on page 33... That's definitely... I've seen
the train ride?
I've seen this in another movie.
It is in another movie.
Yeah,
he ripped it straight from another movie.
Even this line right here, Joe, shut up and get on the train.
That's from Gulliver's Travels. Dude. No. Not anymore. You had your chance.
Yeah, you know, getting back to On Rye, am I getting that 5,000 or the
No.
15,000?
No.
Do I get any?
No.
Anything?
No.
What about those subs? Were they free?
Yeah, those were free.
Alright, well in that case, getting back with On Rye LTD was definitely one of the best things I've ever done in my life.
After getting back together with On Rye, basically, it's done nothing but distract me from my goals, you know, trying to get to Hollywood. So, you know. Actually, I need to go right now. I have to shoot a scene, some girl-on-girl action. Can I go?
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah. Alright. Peace.
Overall, I thought the experience of getting back together with On Rye was more or less a diversion from me sitting around eating coffee cake. But I do have one good thing to say about it. It helped me rekindle my love for kindling, which I had forgotten about. Now I remember.